Dear students, in the second part of the topic negative and question forms, class 2, regarding the negative and question forms, we did our practice with special verbs or helping verbs given in the sentences in previous session. Now we are trying to make such sentences into different forms, that is positive statement into negative statement, positive statement into positive question form, and then negative question form by using some main verbs. Special verbs, main verbs. We did with special verbs in previous class. Now we are planning with main verbs. I already spoke about the examples of main verbs. Now some of the main verbs I am going to speak to you, that is go. These are verb 1 comes under present tense. For these main verbs, this is the past tense, comes under verb 2, go and goes. So according to the agreement with the subject, we can use either go or goes in present tense. So it's the past tense, that is verb 2 for go is went, visit, visits, visited, attend, attends, attended, waste, wastes, wasted, play, plays, played. So these are all verb 2 that come under, those come under past tense. This is both according to the agreement with the subject, either we use go or goes. Go, it comes under the list of do forms, and here goes comes under the list of does forms. In the same way, went comes under did. So do, does, did. Here if you take go, it is already, it contains do form in this. Here does form, does plus goes means does plus go. So in that sense we can utilize this mapping or list of verbs. Now we go with a sentence to make such changes into the negative sentence, positive question form and negative question form for each sentence. Now I am writing a sentence, that is, we go to school by bus. This is positive statement. We go to school by bus. Here in this sentence, as I said in the previous class, we need to identify the main verb in the sentence. That is, can you identify the main verb in the sentence or verb part in the sentence? Yes, this is go. This is the verb part, verb, word. That go is a word which is related to the verb in the sentence. We go to school. We go to school by bus. Now go comes under do form. Here, so what does it mean? Do plus go. Go means do plus go. Now we try to change this positive statement into the negative statement. Then whenever we make such changes, we need to bring out the helping verb implied in the main verb. What is the helping verb in the implied in the main verb in visit and go? Do. Visits does, goes does, like that. So according to the list you can understand. First now we see this go. What does it mean? Do plus go. Here what is the implied helping verb in the main verb go? Do. Then we write its negative statement for this we go to school by bus. We, here for a negative statement we need of a helping verb. We need of a helping verb, that is helping verb which is implied in this main verb is do. We do go to school. We divided this go into two parts. We do go to school by bus. Now we make it into negative statement. We do not go to school. We do go to school. We don't go to school by bus. Maybe they are going by their personal transport. Because they are going by their personal transport, we do not go to school by bus. Here, go, do not go. Negative sense of this go is do not go. I am not going. I am not going. I am going. I am not going. Here, we go to school by bus. Positive statement. We do not go to school. We don't go to school by bus. Negative statement. Can you understand, children? Here, we made it into, we split this go into do plus go. We brought them here and we used this special helping verb and added this negation to this. Not, don't. We don't go to school by bus. Maybe if they are going by own transport or if they are going by their personal vehicles, they say this kind of sentence. If you are going by bus, what do you say? We go to school by bus every day. If you are not going to school, what do you say? We do not go to school by bus. We go to school by our bicycle. Like that we can. Next, we can make this positive statement into negative question form, positive question form. So now first form is negative statement. Second form, positive question form. Now we are planning to change this sentence into positive question form. We go to school by bus. Go, we split into do plus go. Helping verb, do. Here, do we or do you also you can write, no problem, while you are questioning. Do you go to school by bus? This is a question. Do you go to school by bus? This is a positive question. Question mark. It is very important. If you do not keep this question mark here, but instead of you can write we also. But this is, in one sense, it is helpful. Do we go to school by bus? Also we can write. Do we go to school by bus? That is just like a suggestion. Do we go to school by bus? Or do you go to school by bus? This is a positive question form. Do you go to school by bus? Positive question form. Or do we go to school by bus? Also positive question form. But here we brought this do helping verb which is implied in this go and prefixed to keep it here before mean starting to this question word here, and then as it is we followed in the previous method. Now then we make this sentence into a negative question form. Simple. Don't you go to school by bus? This is negative question form. Don't we go to school by bus also we can write. So this is one, in one sense we use, in another sense we use. Here I am not speaking about the sense, but making question, positive question and negative question. Don't you go to school by bus? Don't we go to school by bus? Don't you go? Don't you go? This is a negative question form. Do we go to school by bus? This is a positive question form. After this we can take some other sentence. I visit my uncle. I visit my uncle every Sunday. This is positive statement. I visit my uncle every Sunday. Here in this we should find the part which is very important part to make such changes is verb. I visit, action word, my uncle every Sunday. Usually every Sunday, uncle, these are all nouns and pronouns. Here this is subject. Visit, action word, this is verb. So we can split this verb visit into do plus visit. I visit my uncle every Sunday. Now negative statement we are planning to change this positive statement into negative statement. I do visit this is negative statement. I do not visit my uncle. I visit my uncle. I do not visit my uncle. I visit my uncle. I do not visit my uncle every Sunday. Sunday, yes, capital letter. Here I alone, wherever it is, whether it is in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning of the sentence, this is always I alone, capital letter. I do not visit my uncle every Sunday. I visit, we split into do plus visit. We brought this do here, visit, and negative form, negative negation, not we added. I do not visit my uncle every Sunday. I do not visit my uncle every Sunday. Now, positive question form. Here we start with special verb which is already split here. Do you Do you visit? Do you visit your uncle every Sunday? This is a negative statement. Sorry, positive question form. This is a positive question form. We need to put here this question mark at the end of the. Do you visit your uncle every Sunday? This, with the help of this sentence, we made a positive question form here. Do you visit your uncle every Sunday? Do you visit your uncle every Sunday? This is a question in positive form. Now simple. Don't you visit your uncle every Sunday? Question mark. This is a negative question form. Here, positive question form, negative question form. Simply, the first thing we do here is identify the status of the verb visit. So it comes under do form here. Visit, do, implied. Here we made it split into do plus visit, that is do you visit. We brought this do already existed here. Do you visit your uncle every Sunday? Simple. This is a question form in the positive. Here, don't you visit your uncle every Sunday is a negative form of the question. Negative question form. That's all. Next sentence, another sentence we are taking. You play hockey in the evening. You play hockey in the evening. This is a positive statement. You play hockey in the evening. And then play, verb. What is the verb part in the sentence play? We split it into do plus play. Already do, as we did in the previous sentence. To make it negative statement, simply you don't play. You do not play hockey in the evening. This is negative statement. So here simple thing, play, do not play. We do not. We use just only a small change in the verb part, that is play here in positive. Do not play is a negative statement. Here in the same sentence we make it into the positive question form. Here we bring it to prefix do. Do you play? Do you play Do you play hockey? Here, verb. Do you play hockey? Question mark. Do you play hockey in the evening? Question mark. So that is a question in a positive form. Positive question form. Do you play hockey in the evening? This is a positive question. Then we can make this positive sentence into a positive question by doing and splitting this. Simple. We brought it. We prefixed this do here at the beginning of the sentence. And do you play hockey in the evening? Now, negative statement. Negative question form. Don't you play hockey? In the evening, question mark. This is negative question form. Don't you play? It is the verb part. You see, don't you play hockey in the evening? That is a negative question. Do you play hockey in the evening? That is a positive question. So, these are the different forms while making this positive statement into negative statement, positive question form and negative question form. Now I give two sentences that you can try your level best to make them into different forms like negative sentence, positive question form and negative question form. Two sentences I give for your exercise. Boys attend their classes regularly. This is a positive statement. You make this sentence, change this sentence into three forms as I said in the previous with example. That is a negative statement, positive question form and then negative question form. So another sentence I am giving to your practice, that is girls waste their time in the canteen. This is a positive statement, but you make this sentence also into other three forms like negative statement, positive question form and negative question form. Now, some other kinds of sentences I give to you. Little change in the verb part, that is belongs to the subject and verb agreement. In present tense, there is a little change in the verb part associated with the subject. Some other types of sentences I give. So now in all the subjects that I am going to give now, singular subject. My father. My father works in this. My father works in this factory. This is a positive statement. My father works in this factory. Here in subject only single. That is why here we are using this does form of the work. This one. Work, works, work. Here it comes under does. Here, my father works in this factory. So, verb part in the sentence is works. So, we can make some change in this sentence. That is, first we split this one. Does plus work. My father works. Does plus work we can. We split this works into does plus work. Already this is does form. That's why here. For this, my father works in this factory. We can make it into a negative statement by making such changes in the verb part like this. My father works. Does work. Doesn't work. My father doesn't work in this factory. My father doesn't work This is negative statement. My father works in this factory. That is a positive statement. We split this one into does plus work. My father doesn't work in this factory. If your father is not working in that factory, what do you say? My father doesn't work in this factory. My father is working in another factory. You can say. If your father is working in such a factory, you do say this sentence like, my father works in this factory. Dear students, in different situations we can make our conversation with necessary changes. So, if you do not have a grip over the small changes like this, you cannot express your thoughts and ideas in a right way to your near and dear or to your friends. Now, we make this sentence into positive question form. We make this sentence into positive question form. My father does work in this factory. Does work, we split here this one. Does my father work in this factory? So on. The question mark. This is a positive question. Does my father is a singular. That is why does my father work in this factory. Negative statement. Doesn't change is only negative statement adding not. Doesn't my father work You should not write works here, only work. Doesn't my father work in this factory? Question mark. This is negative question form. Can you understand, children? Does my father work in this factory is a positive question form. Doesn't my father work in this factory is a negative question form. You can take another sentence to make such changes. Usha does her homework. Usha does her homework regularly. This is a positive statement. Usha does her homework regularly. So, here already Usha does her homework regularly. This is already, you can identify the main verb in this one, that is does. It is implied does plus do. Now, see, we can make this statement into a negative statement. Usha doesn't. I said I made it into two parts, no? Does, do. Usha doesn't do her. Usha doesn't do her homework. Usha doesn't do her homework regularly. This is negative statement. Usha doesn't do her homework regularly. This is a negative statement. The change in the sentence is Usha does her homework regularly. The rest of the part is same. Her homework regularly and here Usha. Usha does her homework regularly. That is a positive statement. Here, if Usha is not doing her homework regularly, we do write like this. That is, Usha doesn't do. Usha doesn't do her homework regularly. Here you see, the change is there. You can identify in only the verb part, that is doesn't do. Usha doesn't do her homework regularly. Now, this statement, we make this statement in a positive question form. Positive question form. Here already I said does plus do. We can split. Actually, we do not write it like this here. You can imagine that does is nothing but does plus do. Here, now positive question form, that we need to change this negative positive sentence into a positive question form. What is that? First, here do. Does plus do. Does Usha. Does Usha. Usha, U capital letter always here. Does Usha do her homework? Does Usha do? Here, simple change. This does and do, we write like this in this order. For making a question, we brought this special verb in this. Here we kept here to prefixed, and this is took it as a main here. Does Usha do her homework regularly? This is negative statement. Does Usha do her homework? Does Usha do her homework regularly? Positive question form. Positive question form. At the end, we need to keep a question mark to this. Does Usha do her homework regularly? That is the question. So, does Usha do her homework regularly? That is a positive question form. If Usha is not doing her homeworks regularly, you can make a conversation with negative question form like doesn't Usha do her homework regularly? This is a negative question form. Here, this is a positive statement. Usha does her homework regularly. Does plus do, we made it split into here. We brought here does. Does Usha do her homework regularly is a positive question form. If she is not in another situation, we use doesn't Usha do her homework regularly, negative question form. In this sense, we give some sentences to practice for you. After some time, after another sentence I explain. Misha speaks good English. Misha speaks good English, that is positive statement. Speaks is the verb. You can identify very easily. Speak, speaks. It comes under does. Now, we can split this verb into like this. Does plus speak. Now we can make such changes here with a little modifications in the verb to make it a negative statement. Here Misha speaks. What is that? The special verb or a helping verb in the sentence in this main verb does. Misha does speak. Misha does speak. Doesn't. Misha doesn't speak. If she is unable to speak good English, we do use this sentence. Misha doesn't speak good English. Misha doesn't speak good English. This is a negative statement. Misha speaks good English. Misha doesn't speak good English. Here speaks. In negative sense, we do make such changes. Does plus speak, we add here not. Misha doesn't speak good English. Misha doesn't speak good English. Now, the same statement into positive question form. The same statement into positive question form. Does speak. Does Misha? Here, the helping verb which is implied in this main verb, we brought it to prefix to the question form in this sentence. Does Misha speak? This is a positive question form. Does Misha speak good English? Does Misha speak good English? This is positive question form. Does Misha speak good English? Positive question form. If you want to ask about somebody among your friends, about somebody, that is, does Ramu speak good English? Like that. That is, you can utilize this conversation in a different way. For example, whenever you want to ask something, you follow this set of rules to create a positive question form. If it is necessary, negative question form. Like this. Doesn't Misha speak good English? This is a negative question form. Positive question form, negative question form. Here, does Misha speak good English? Is a positive question form. Doesn't Misha speak good English is a negative question form. But you should not repeat this speaks again here in the sentence anywhere. Already we brought out this does implied in the speaks and fix it here. Does Misha speak? You should not use speaks again here. Does Misha speak? Does Misha speak good English? Positive question form. Doesn't Misha speak good English? That is a negative question form. I give some examples for the practice by your own with the help of your friends or parents. The sun sets in the west. The sun sets in the west. This is a positive statement. You make such changes to this positive statement into negative statement, positive question form and negative question form. And another sentence. The gardener waters the plants daily. The gardener waters the plants daily. This is also a positive statement. Here you see two sentences. The sun sets in the west. Positive statement. The gardener, subject in singular form, that is why in present tense we used does form here. In the same sense, sun sets. The gardener waters the plants daily. The gardener waters the plants daily. Dear students, it is better to try in your own way by using the previous examples. Make changes into negative statement and positive question form, negative question form. Dear students, till then in this session we practiced with the sentences having present tense verbs, verbs in the present tense. In the two types of sentences comes under present tense. Now in the next session we take another class with past tense in the sentence. Then we make such changes with the past tense, verb in the past tense. Have a nice day. Thank you.